Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Doss here, and welcome back to WandaVision. So last time we had a Halloween episode, which was a lot like Malcolm in the Middle. We saw the twins get their powers, and we saw Vision go out of the boundaries and basically start to die again. So, to, I guess, try to save Vision, Wanda made the boundaries of her hex larger. So now, like 99% of the sword personnel are in there. Darcy is in the hex now. All that's left is the people in the car of the asshole and Monica and Jimmy. So, from what I've seen on social media and stuff like that, it looks like this episode is going to be like a Modern Family type of sitcom. Because each episode has been like a sitcom and an era, and so like we've had some Bewitched, we had like a bit of I Love Lucy, we had Malcolm in the Middle. So it looks like this one's gonna be Modern Family, because Malcolm in the Middle was 90s and Modern Family was 2000s. Like if we go ahead and look when Modern Family first aired, it first aired in 2009, so it's still in that first decade. And I do think that Modern Family was probably the most iconic sitcom, considering it went for 11 years, because it went from September 2009 to April 2020. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Modern Family type of episode. But I'm curious to see how Vision ends up reacting and acting in general after what happened last episode. We also have Monica meeting the person who's going to get her back into the hex, when we still don't know who the astrophysicist that she was talking about is. What my hope is, and what the majority of the community's hope is that it's Reed Richards from the Fantastic Four. I have a feeling on who the person that Monica's going to is right now. I have a pretty good idea on who that is. I'm not going to say who, just in case. If it ends up being who I think it is, then I'll go ahead and I will say it. But man, I'm so excited. I want to see like everything. Also, we gotta talk about the commercial from last episode. It was horrifying. A theory that I've seen going around a ton, especially in my comic section, as hinted to by Ninjak, that the commercial is kind of like a hint as to what's happening to the people at the outer edges of the hex. Is that they're slowly dying because they're not really getting food, they're not like living, so they're just either frozen or stuck in that like 2-action loop, so they can't really like go out and eat. And so like the whole commercial was based about like magic keeps you alive. And so there's that like version of theory, but then there's also a theory that this is pertaining to Wanda and Vision and Quicksilver, with like her magic is keeping both of them alive. And another theory that's been going around is that Quicksilver is actually Mephisto. That's actually a pretty good theory, because what I caught in my reaction last episode was that he's been asking just a ton of questions for Wanda. Just like, how did this happen? Like, how are you doing this? Where are you hiding the kids? Stuff like that. So it's very much like he's trying to get information. And I really have I don't think he's actually Quicksilver. I don't think that this is, unfortunately, I don't think this is Fox like being like brought into Marvel and us getting the X-Men characters in that way. However, I do think this is how we're going to get mutants, because something that was pointed out to me on social media, on Instagram, was that in the show, I don't know how Wanda's two kids, like, I don't know who they are and how they came to be, but they are officially the first natural born mutants. They are the sons of Vision and Wanda, and their powers came naturally. Unlike with Wanda, how her powers came from the Mind Stone through experimentation. So we even had like actual mutants. So they're the firstborn ones, and also we see that Monica is getting a lot of radiation and her cells changing. What my theory is, and another like well shared theory throughout the community, is that Wanda's hex is slowly mutating the people inside. So all those people that are in Westview are going to become mutants. That's the theory that's going around, and it would be a pretty good and decent explanation for mutants in the MCU, because we haven't had mutants yet because of Fox and the rights, but we can now. So, man, I'm so excited to get into this episode. But before we do that, we gotta thank a few people. We gotta thank my channel members. So for those of you who don't know, you can get early access to catch-up videos like Ruby or any other series that I'm going to be doing throughout this year. And you'll get a week early access to those videos before it goes live to anyone in the public. And then you also get a little badge next to your name, which soon I'm actually going to be working at a pretty good job. So I'll be able to get custom badges made, and I'll be able to get a few more emotes made. So you get a little badge indicating how long you've been subbed and to show that you're a cool kid and you're a channel member. You get early access for just the basic lowest tier, which is $2 a month. And so I gotta thank my two channel members, which are Meredith Flugahorn and Benjamin Burdett. Meredith has been a channel member for a month now, and Benjamin's getting close to a month. I want to thank them so much for their support. It actually does help a lot. It really does. Being a channel membership helps a ton. Like, it helps more than people typically realize, but it really does help. So I very much appreciate you guys. Yeah, if you guys want to become a channel member, you guys can hit the first link in the description, or you can hit that join button. If you want to support me, obviously there won't be early access for shows like WandaVision or Loki or Falcon and the Winter Soldier, because I want to get these episodes out as quickly as possible. So I want to get them either like out on the Friday, on the Saturday, or by latest the Sunday. So you guys can do that. And also, at this point in time, I have been streaming a lot more consistently, and I'm actually going to be streaming well, I'm not going to be streaming this weekend, but I actually was streaming for BlizzCon on Friday, but I am going to be streaming next week as well. So if you guys want to see me stream and play games, I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight. You guys can click the link down below as well to head to my Twitch channel and give me a follow. And I'd love to see you there. But enough of me shelling out and just chatting on. Let's get into WandaVision, which is going to be a bit longer than past episodes have been. So we've got a bit more time to watch. Regardless, let's go.
Look, we've all been there, right?
Yeah, it's Modern Family.
Anger get the best of us.
Oh, it got changed. GameCube, Atari. Wanda's losing control. Uno. She's losing control. She can't do it this hard. Wait. Oh my god. And it's like an Office type of like intro song. Really?
Hi, Agnes. Come on in. I'd get up, but I just don't want to.
I think I got there in the nick of time.
No, you're not. You're not fine. Your son knows.
I actually did bite a kid once.
What?
Agnes, you are a lifesaver.
What the hell? What? Okay. Whoa.
Wasn't decommissioning Vision. He was trying to bring him back online.
I knew it.
Nothing worked. That's why he was so focused on tracking Vision inside the hex.
Whoa. Whoa. That's a clever place to hide the keys. Oh my god. my god, dude, Paul Bettany's such a great actor. Oh god. Oh my god, Vision is what the fuck? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my god. You're stretching too thin.
Maybe this is what you deserve.
What the fuck? Who the fuck asked that? What the fuck? Oh, commercial. Oh my god, depression commercial.
Like the world goes on without you. Side
This
effects
is
include
just talking about
feeling
Wanda.
Feelings, confronting your truth, seizing your destiny, and possibly your depression.
What the fuck?
Nexus and Dr.
Uh,
need you to move on with your life.
Oh.
Next.
Your mom can do anything. She's super mom.
I don't.
Ralph says I sugarcoat things, but you try telling a 10-year-old that his mother is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
But she realizes it, so he can't hear her thoughts then. Interesting. Is she gonna make it? Is it gonna work? Oh, I knew it. Oh god. Oh shit. I don't think it is. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Get a med evac now.
Holy fuck.
Watch out! No. No.
No, 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 no. No.
Monica, no!
Monica, no, 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 no. Shit, her cells.
I can't.
She's gonna become Photon. Whoa.
There's no way I'm going, baby. It's too dangerous.
I could fly up and meet you halfway.
Only if you learn to blow.
And you were the most powerful person I knew.
When they were handing out kids, they gave her the toughest one.
Brie Larson. Yep, she's Photon now. She became Photon. Look at the eyes. Yeah, look at that. She's Photon. Whoa. Holy crap. She became her comic book self. She's trying to stop you.
I think that
Uh.
is creating these impediments to stop me returning home.
Oh! Oh my god. Wanda.
Wanda! What are you doing?
Wanda,
How did you get in here?
listen to me. This whole thing is about Vision.
Get out of my house!
Hayward was trying to bring him
Don't talk to me about that. I don't want to hear about it.
Oh my god. Wanda.
The missiles! All you do is lie!
Wanda! Oh. Photon. Agnes. Agnes?
I'm not afraid of you, Wanda.
Agnes is in charge. Oh shit. Everyone was right.
You have to take it down. No.
Agnes.
Don't make me hurt you.
Oh my god, it is Agnes. It is Agnes. Oh fuck. Oh no. Yeah, follow them.
Yes, finally. Oh, come on!
Really?
Kids?
Oh my god, he has a mic taped to his frickin'. I didn't even notice that.
What am I doing here? Sitting, talking to you, when this is absurd.
Yeah.
Get my-
Oh, Jesus, ow, that hurt my ears. Yo, Gabba Gabba? What? Yeah, where are the kids? Something's not right.
The twins.
Yeah.
Oh, they're probably just playing in the basement.
basement? Like, what is Agnes? Is Agnes actually Mephisto or the witch? Whoa, what the fuck? Look at all this. It fucking was Agnes. She was just playing it for Vision.
Wanda.
Oh.
You were the only magical girl in town, did you?
It is her. It is fucking Agatha Harkness. Agnes. Holy shit. You fucking bastard.
And I killed Sparky too.
You bitch. No! Oh, fuck. Like it's got the same colors. She can see it.
Snooper's gonna snoop.
Oh god, Evan. What the Huh? Okay, we need to talk. We need to talk, but first up, I need to rewind that. I need to see Pietro. I need to see her. Like, I need to see how Pietro looks. Alright, he looks a bit weird. He's got like a hoodie and a beanie on, but... Okay, so we got Photon. We got Photon this episode. She's officially Photon. She even looks like how she does in the comics. Like if we go ahead, like if I pull up her thing, Photon. I guess I should put Marvel since, you know, Photon's an actual thing. Yeah. So Photon's colors are black and like a whitish silver with a star in the middle. So she is now Photon. Like she's even wearing the outfit that kind of looks like Photon. But man, her acting really pulled me for a loop. But yeah, Agnes is the person that everyone, including myself, thought like she would have been. Agatha Harkness. So for those of you who don't know, Agatha Harkness is she's from the Marvel Comics. She's one of the original witches from Salem, from the witch trials, which which explains, like in the first episode, why that, like, we had that specific date like mentioned for it. That's the date of the original witch trials. So she is Agatha Harkness, and it makes sense because she even had the brooch as well that Agatha wears. So man, she's a really good actress then, because she really like pulled it off fucking last episode where Vision like broke her out and was talking to her. She really fooled me. So I'm assuming Mephisto is gonna come here. Also, by the way, I just want to point this out. Agatha Harkness's first appearance was in Fantastic Four. So, the astrophysicist that Monica was talking about, I think it is Reed Richards. I think it is. I'm really curious because there's two characters that really like coincide with Agatha Harkness. That's her son Nicholas Scratch, who's another Fantastic Four villain, but then there's also Mephisto. So for those of you who don't know, Mephisto is he's kind of like Satan for the Marvel Universe. He's known, he's typically known as Satan, Lucifer, stuff like that. He was in the Ghost Rider movies. For those of you who aren't aware, the ones with Nicolas Cage. But like Mephisto is this this guy who likes to trick people and can change form and stuff like that. So a lot of people were assuming that maybe like Quicksilver was Mephisto, but he's usually like he's been like brought up a lot, and a lot of people have been theorizing that this husband that Agnes or Agatha now has been talking about is Mephisto, because we've never seen like the father. I mean the husband. We've never seen that. Wait. Hold on. So I'm just looking at stuff right now. Okay, no. All right. I just thought this was someone else. They look, because this comic character looks a lot like the blonde that we got in the second episode of WandaVision. So I'm not super sure. I don't think that's her, because I don't remember her name from the second episode. But man, holy crap, like... So, Wanda's losing control. She spread herself too thin, so stuff's going haywire. Stuff is changing into different eras. Like, it's not, like, working as well for her. On top of that, everything that's been going on that's been, like, trying to, like, move stuff along has been Agnes. So... Because, like, if I go back, we can see everything that she's been doing. Oh my god, that freaking music for her as well. She's even got, like, she's got a witchy freaking, like, outfit as well, which is kind of crazy. So if I go back and we look at Agnes, so that's when she first came in with the plant to start this whole off. That's when we saw her in the first episode. And then with the rabbit, she was working the rabbit with magic. Oh my god. And then we had her kind of mess with Marv. I think that's the neighbor. And then make Pietro. So Pietro is a creation of her. And then act with Vision. And that's also why she was just dressed as a witch for Halloween. And she was the director for this Modern Family episode. And then she killed the fucking dog. She killed the dog. She truly is evil. She even did an evil witch laugh with it, but she killed the dog. My question is, what exactly is her goal? Is she trying to bring Mephisto? She needs Scarlet Witch? Because the whole theory is that Wanda's the villain for Multiverse of Madness. But what if she's not? What if it ends up becoming Mephisto being the villain, or Agatha? Because this is some pretty strong magic that she's been doing as well. And one thing I want to know is, how did she get her powers? How did Agatha receive her powers? We now have another mutant. We have Monica. She is now Photon. Her cells got completely rewritten, so now she can see like energy, and I think she can convert energy as well from the looks of it for this version, because Photon in the comics is, I mean, different. I mean, a lot of characters from an MCU are different in the comics, but like Monica or Photon, her power set is a lot different. But like, well, what is she gonna go as? Because she's had a lot of names. She's been known as Captain Marvel, Photon, Pulsar, Daystar, Scepter, Lady of Light, Monica Marvel, Sun Goddess, Spectrum. This is really fascinating. This is fascinating because like, so because in the comics it's like, so In the comics, she gets powers of being bombarded by extra-dimensional energy, produced by a weapon created by a scientist, and that's kind of what happened with her this episode. She got like overloaded with extra-dimensional energy, which was Wanda's hex. Like, I'm just so like, I'm so confused. They might call her Spectrum because that's what she's currently called in the comics, but she's been known as Photon. Like, I think that's her most popular name besides being called Captain Marvel. So I'm reading up on her powers because I'm not super knowledgeable on Photon. Let's see. Monica can transform herself into any form of energy within the electromagnetic spectrum. Interesting. She's able to control them as well. Gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet radiation, visible light, electricity, infrared radiation, microwaves, and radio waves, which makes sense considering what's happening in Wanda's hex. It's like a bunch of radio waves and sending it out as a show, so she's able to see that. When she first walked in to the hex, you can see like all the energy and everything around. She can fly. She has superhuman speed and tangibility. Oh, so she can go through like solid matter. Interesting. She has invisibility, energy duplication, energy absorption, which is what we saw. She kind of absorbed Wanda's energy. Energy blast, hypercosmic awareness. Interesting. She doesn't present a reception like a regular being anymore. Her consciousness perpetuates approximate human senses, allowing her to know just what she's seeing, hearing, or feeling, and translating to something her physiology recognizes. To this extent, she's also aware when something is grievously wrong with the universe as well, having prophetic dreams of a cage around the universe. Interesting. So I think that's what also she's seeing with like Agnes's abilities. Like she's able to see that. That's interesting. She apparently has an eidetic memory. So a photographic memory. Huh. Okay. If that's the case, like, Monica in the MCU is going to be super strong. She's now like one of the strongest characters we have now, apparently, from the looks of it. That's insane. That's crazy. Because, like, the three strongest characters... Well, I guess four, depending on what they do with Vision after this. The four strongest characters we have as heroes in the MCU are Captain Marvel, Scarlet Witch, Vision, and Photon. Or Monica, I guess. Because... And three out of those four were created from an Infinity Stone. From the same one, I believe, right? The Mind Stone. Because... obviously Wanda was experimented on, and so with the Mind Stone, which ended up giving her powers. Then Vision was powered by the Mind Stone, which gave him his abilities as well. And then we had Captain Marvel, who, like, I think it was the Tesseract that blew up, and I kind of like and gave that cosmic energy to Captain Marvel. And then now we have Monica, who has gotten her abilities because of one of these characters, because of Wanda. So honestly, like, she's now in like the top 5 of strongest people in the MCU, which is insane. It's been told that this is gonna tie directly into Doctor Strange. We know that this is gonna have something to do with that movie. So the person who I thought was going to help go inside is not who I thought it was, so I can't really say who it is. I'm wondering when they're going to appear, because it's been stated that this character is going to be appearing at some point, but we didn't know when and where. But we had the little like mid-credit sequence, which I'm glad I checked because I would have completely missed it, of Quicksilver going up to Monica. And so that explains why he was asking a lot of questions, because he was created by Monica. But why doesn't he look like the actual Pietro? Why does he look like X-Men's Pietro? And he seems to be kind of autonomous. So I'm wondering what he's gonna be. Is he gonna be an ally to Monica? Is he gonna be a enemy? What's gonna happen to him after this? So I'm really confused. I'm really honestly just confused. But I mean, this answers a lot of questions, especially as to how Agnes has been acting. Because in a previous episode, she acted like just an actor. Like you want to take it from the top. She's never been super like whoa with the powers thing with Scarlet. She didn't even freak out when she opened the door like with her powers in this episode. So I mean, obviously explains a lot. A lot of people had that theory that she was Agatha Harkness, and I'd had that theory after like the first episode or second episode, and then I kind of like debunked it myself with the last episode. But I wish I stuck to my guns and I listened to the community, because that was absolutely who she was. I mean, it was kind of obvious because of the name Agnes, and she was different than everyone else. But like, I didn't want to believe it, man. I was never really sure of her. But I mean, there was a ton of signs, because if you remember in the episode where we actually got to see the outside and Sword was actually like doing stuff, they were IDing everyone that was inside the hex, but Agatha didn't have any type of ID. She didn't have a alias on her. They didn't know who the hell she was. So that was already a red flag right there. Oh man. Okay, well, I think my question for you guys is, I want to ask you guys two questions, actually. What do you think happened to WandaVision's to Wanda's kids? And what do you think Quicksilver's role is going to be now? After we know he was just a creation of Agatha, and we don't know like what he is truly. So what do you think his role is going to be for like the next episode, and where do you think the kids are? Those are my two questions. Please let me know down in the comments down below. But holy crap. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Subscribe to get more reaction content to this and be able to see more Marvel stuff. And hit the bell so you get notified whenever I start my Falcon Winter Soldier reactions. Become a channel member so you can support me a little bit more and get early access to specific videos. And you can get a little bragging right next to your name of a badge. Man, but my head is swimming. My head hurts after all that. So I'll see you guys next video. And as always, have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. Goodbye, everyone.